Hey everyone, we're topping this half hour with some sad news about a Buffalo icon. Allentown's Bubble Man, Chuck Inquirvaya, passed away last night at 75 years old. According to his brother Jim Inquirvaya, owner of Jim's Steakout, Chuck had many health problems, one of them being blood cancer. The Inquirvayas were born in Buffalo's west side. They have two other siblings as well. Chuck was a Navy veteran, and he ended up with several disabilities while serving his country. When he got back to Buffalo, he worked as a cook at a few restaurants and even spent time as a mechanic. Eventually, Jim says Chuck moved into his apartment above the Jim's Steakout in Allentown 25 years ago. But it was in 2002, he says, his brother started blowing bubbles out his window. I'm told he did it only with a wand and a fan 365 days a year, sometimes 5 or 6 times a day. While trying to make himself feel better, he ended up making a lot more people feel good too.
Just to make himself feel better, actually. I suppose maybe out of boredom. And it turned out to be a wonderful thing. It grew crowds of children because there was that children's playhouse across the street, and they'd unload buses full of kids. And after seeing the show, they'd come outside and all be chanting bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. And he started doing it more and more, and it just became a legend.
Jim has been getting messages about how much the community will miss his brother all day. He tells me he cannot believe how many people Chuck made an impact on. Jim says a lot of those messages he's been getting were people who noticed Chuck's bubbles as they were heading or coming back from either Roswell Park or Oshai Children's Hospital. And coming up at 6, I'm going to tell you more about who Chuck was beyond the bubbles, and we'll hear from the owner of a local neighborhood cafe where Chuck would visit almost daily. Reporting in the studio, Danielle Church, Channel 2 News.